Well, I'm curvycom, I'm a lamer, and I suck. I'm back again here. I thought I'd do another stream. And I'm gonna switch to my gameplay view here in just a second because I'll probably forget otherwise, so let's just go with that, eh? And the stream is partially about getting the Grand Expedition Yak, or the Luckydo mount as I call it, and that is a gold grind, not a rep grind. So that means I have to earn gold in order to do that, which means I have to do some banking periodically. So let's see what I've got here. I've got some stuff. Infinite dust and dream shards. I probably need to investigate whether or not those are priced properly, because usually enchanting materials sell. So I'm going to disenchant these 3 armor items because I think basically they've been through the auction house once or twice, so I guess it's probably best if I just I'll do a little scan of the auction house and do a little dance here. I clicked it. Takes a little while to take effect because I already started the scan, which is pretty resource intensive. So 20 seconds to scan the entire auction house, and then a little while to process. Now, in Appraiser, I kind of want to check these things out and see if these things are overpriced. Kind of looks like they're not really, so this can go. What about the infinite dust? Yeah, it might be overpriced, so. Alright, let's see how that works. Alright. And Skirmy, thank you very much for the host. That's awesome. Looks like I need to go down a little bit in bandwidth. It looks like it's flipping a little bit. So I'll go down a bit. Maybe I'll go down to 3,000 and see how that works. That ought to be good. I'm getting in general better bandwidth here lately as far as that goes. I seem to be getting, doing pretty well. And that's why I had already sent my Spinefish Alpha out here. That's why I didn't have them on my other character. That explains it. I just didn't remember doing it. So, neato. I guess we're done here then, eh? So, now let me see. When it comes to the Argent tournament, let's see what characters I should be doing it with. because I think I did Elasa, I did Train, because they were the two that were trying to get Pandaria rep also. And I guess I'll run my Shaman because I didn't have, you know, I'm just starting with her on the Argent tournament, so she's not very far along. So the more I can do that with her, the better, pretty much. I gotta remember to use the totems. She's got 2 totems, and and she's got Spirit Walk, which is a crowd control, anti-crowd control thing. So she's got Ghost Wolf, and then she's got these 2 totems, and so this is yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, Wind Shear. That really needs to be there because that's an interrupt. And all right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a very good handle on how I should arrange these things. But right now my Hearthstone's going to Silver Covenant, so that's where I'm headed. That's where I'm headed. So and yeah, before I started this stream, I thought I'd lighten up my little curvycom there, because I thought it was a little hard to see. So I kind of brightened it up a little. I think it's, you know, I don't know if it looks as good, but it's easier to see. So I thought I would do that. For the most part, I don't know. It's for something like that to be visible in all light, it probably needs like light and dark layers on it and stuff, so that it can be seen in all light. But, I don't know. Let me see. So here I am. Okay, I have this, and
the Legion will fall.
I can now turn that in. That means I've got the Argent Valor achievement, which means what? Means I can become a Valiant. And then the Valiant's charge, which is sort of you have to get all the things for that. So she's starting there, and then she's got like all these dailies she can get now. Now, do I have them all?
The Naru have not forgotten us.
I do. I have them all now. There should be 5 of them, or 4 that give 5 points anyway. There's 4. Yeah, 4 plus the Valiant's charge, so that's right. And that's all there's going to be here. And so, you know, we've got a shaman. Maybe I should devote a little thought to what kind of mount she should ride. You know, I don't really know. I mean, as far as I don't know. She can have the sea turtle, of course, for when she needs it. And, oh, she has water walking, too. That's pretty cool. Maybe she doesn't really need the sea turtle for right now. Ancestral Spirit. That's, Rez. And Valky. She wants to have Valky. Where's Valky? Oh, Valky's here. Valky's already following. Can't see Valky's face very well. She's looking down mostly. But, water walking. I think I have that down here twice. I have Farsight. I don't know. Garrison ability is not that important because I can't use it unless I'm in Draenor. So, but what mount should she ride? I mean, she has she's got like she's got lots of griffins. There's even an ebon colored one. I don't know, it's hard to say. I'm torn because I got the Netherwing Drakes. I've got the Dragonhawk. That was an achievement for having 100 mounts. Then there's a Nether Ray. I hardly ever ride those. Those are pretty neat. I have a Bronze Drake. Drake of the West Wind is how you become a dragon. You can carry I don't know. Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at it. Oh no, this is not the one where you. This is not the one where you turn into the dragon. So let's see. Let's have a look at the Ebon Griffin here. Yeah. All the griffins are kind of there's not like a source to filter these for flying. That would be handy too. There's the Nether Rays. Let's have a look at one of those just for the heck of it. Yeah, it looks really uncomfortable. Obsidian Nightwing. Is this the one where you turn into the dragon? Turn into a dragon and you can ride someone around on it. Okay. Oh, she looks pretty good on the. She looks pretty good on the Nether Wings. Here's a purple one. It's very close to the same looking thing. It's just a little more purple. But there's a purple nether gray. And there's the red drake. And I don't know. Let's see what other kind of flying mounts do I have? Lots of griffins. Breeze Strider isn't flying. Lots more griffins. Lots more kitty cats. Griffin. Time Lost. Or the Violet Proto Drake. Let's see how she looks on that. And that's about it when it comes to flying. So I don't know. I think I was partial to yeah, it's very colorful. This was the Violet Proto Drake. This was the one from the achievement that took like more than a year for me to do, because I had to go back and get that one last helmet, pumpkin helmet or something. But there's certainly, or you know, you can go old school with the Snowy Griffin. Looks better on some characters than others. The Red Drake, I kind of like that a little. And I kind of like the Netherwing also. I think I had the Onyx Netherwing, which looks pretty good, I think. Kind of matches her armor somewhat. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. All right. I think so. What mount speed does she have anyway? She has she has fast riding but not master riding. So she can go fast. She can go fast but not the very fastest. So we'll try this then. And she's got a couple quests she can get from here. Get Kraken and Mistcaller Ingvar.
A good one.
All right. So, and that's about all for now. Yeah, this is when you, now let's see, which, oh, it's the one with the frogs. All right. So, because she's level capped, or I mean, she's level what? What do they call it? Level boosted.
Greetings.
I think I can wait. Where?
Be careful.
Where is the frog lady? Princess is here. Okay. So, Westfall Brigade.
How may I help?
I can go there.
Good luck, friend.
Alright. Westfall Brigade it is. So, because she's a shaman, she can hearth a lot more often because she has Astral Recall, which is only a 10-minute cooldown. So I'm gonna kind of do that. I'm gonna do that thing with her. I'm gonna take her all the way over there and yeah. We'll see how that goes. And I'm like just checking out my host to see if I'm auto-hosting everyone back that's hosting me. I see there's one person to add, so I'll do that. And yeah, I'm kind of so one thing I did was I added a little more color to my camera. I added more light over there so that I could actually get a little more illumination and slide the color slider up over and get a little brighter, you know. So it seems to be working. And you know, I mean, I also thought about like how I could probably come to think of it, since I'm always sitting in about the same position, I really don't need to use autofocus. You know, I could just focus manually. I'm not sure where, let's see, where do I need to be? I don't think it's going to be any better. I don't know, looks like autofocus is just as, I don't know, maybe that's a little bit blurrier. Maybe, I don't know, let's see, what distance, uh-oh, that's, okay. Use my creepy video. Something wacky is happening because of I did something weird with my hand, and it confused the camera a little, huh? So it should, I don't know, it should right itself in a moment. It usually does. I totally confused the chroma key though. Somehow that happened. I don't know why. I might have to fiddle around with this just a little bit. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened here. Its settings just got messed up somehow. I'm not exactly sure what caused that. But I might have to I'm not sure which way to go on this. So sometimes you have to reload this when something like this happens, but I don't know why now it's behaving in this way. I know I got all my lights on. But something weird happened when I moved my hand over by the camera. Something a little weird happened. And I'm not sure what the cause of that was, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I did here. But I did something to confuse the I did something to confuse the filter in OBS by holding my hand up somehow. I don't know how I did it, but I did. I don't know. Yeah, it's a little confusing, but I don't know. Now it looks a little green, doesn't it? But I can fix that a little. I mean, the shirt I'm wearing is sort of greenish, so, but it's not green enough to trip the chroma key so much. But I've got my green screen sort of misbehaving a little here. Oh. No, I don't know. Oh, I think my camera's not quite centered either. That's another thing I can fix, probably. What's that? All right. Well, that's gonna have to do, I guess. I don't know what's happening here now. All right, so let's look here and see what it looks like here. So let's see. So it's kind of red now. That's better anyway. And then I can take a little red out by doing this, I think. I don't want to go too far. But something like this, maybe. This might be good. I don't know. You know, it's always a mystery to me when I mess around with these settings too much. This is, alright. Well, it's going to be a little red here. I don't know. I'm not going to go crazy with it. But, because I got to go kiss some frogs. And that's what's important right now. I want, alright. I think that's the thing, right? Don't I have the... Alright. There we go. Alright. So, I guess we can fly over here to this, right? Okay. I don't know how long it's going to take because, boy, I haven't used these mounts in a long time, and this was such a grind to get these. All of them. Getting to be exalted with Netherwing, it was quite a task. All right. So, there she is. Look at that. That was quick. And she'll give me the sword. And then I can hit Astral Recall, and it should take me right back. Oh wait, I could get that herb though first, couldn't I? Or could I? I don't even know if my herbing is high enough. It's gonna give me Tiger Lily petals or something. Yeah. So, alright, I'll hit it now. So, yeah. It's 2 in the morning. I have 10 viewers. I don't know. I can't figure it out. So, anyway, welcome all of you, whoever's watching, and, anyway, I think, so, let's see, so now that I'm not a Valiant anymore, I think I can still put on the, what do I have? I just keep my other agility thing on. I think I can use, what? If it's Draenei, I guess I have to use this one, right? Alright? Because it's the only one I'm allowed to use right now. So, So I know I have to do Mark of the Valiant. And I don't think I have anything else. Like, I don't think I have the other, like, champion thing. So basically just, basically just have to,
The eternal sun guides us.
I just have to, I guess I just have to fight 3 of these, and that's all I have right now. Because until I'm a champion, I won't have any more of these to do. Okay.
Talk to me.
All right, talk to me, Mon. Okay. Okay. All right. So that's one, and then maybe... I kind of like the undead. Their mounts are cool looking.
Speak quickly.
Work complete.
So, I guess I'm done with that part of it. And, let's see. So then, what my other things are what? Get Kraken and Mistcall or Ingvar. So I guess I could just go down here and get Mistcall or Ingvar, huh? However long that's going to take to fly down there. So, So it's pretty neat to have some more light in the room anyway, and it does help out with the camera quite a lot. And I ordered some more lights so I can get a little more light on the other side too. So that should be helpful. Where am I heading here? I'm just going for the Mistcaller here. Okay. They have Force Lightning, the Shaman do, so it's pretty cool. And let's see. So let's see. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to. I'm summoning the Mistcaller, right? There he is, and he's dead. So that's that. And she doesn't fly very fast. I mean, she's got like the second to fastest flying speed, so it's pretty fast. This is where the Kraken is. Maybe what's her AoE thing? Does she have an AoE? She really doesn't. She has the totems though. She has the 2 totems. I don't know. Well, that should come in handy when it comes to the, I don't know, what's her, doesn't she have like, what's her Crash Lightning? What else is there? Astral Shift and Spirit Walk and... Alright. She doesn't have any power though right now. So she just has to... Alright. She really doesn't have anything, so, I don't know. She's stopping here along the way back. Because Oliver... Oh, she could have hit her Hearthstone, actually. I didn't even realize that. It's too late now. I'll just fly up there.
More work?
All right. And here we are. So, hurling the spears at the Kraken. That's going to be a thing. All right. Kind of... All right, here's the spears on the special key. You might as well just jump on the hippogriff and go for it. Wherever the Kraken is, I don't know what he's on the other side. Oh, it's going to be the situation where I miss completely, right? Oh, I'm totally going to miss completely here. Oh, see, I won't even get one shot in. This is what I mean when I'm talking about the timing being off. There's just nothing you can do. All right, let me see. Once I get it, see if I get in range. Oh, I got him in range for. I can throw a few of them. Okay, let's see if I can get 8. Okay, that's one spin around. That's going to be it. Oh yeah, I got it though. All right, there it is. And he's over here now. So, yeah, you know, you can't kill the Kraken with the spears anymore. Because the spears don't do enough damage, even if you're a max level character. So, you'd have to have a group of at least 2 and probably 3 at least. I think 3. You might be able to do it with 2 players, but I think you probably need... to get that extra quest, you know, get the Kraken to turn it in. I don't think you can do it. I don't think you can do it, really. There's no way to solo it now. They've nerfed the spears too much. The spears used to level with you. And now they're maxed out at level 80 or whatever, so... Alright. So... I did the princess already for the sword. So basically all I need to do is Valiant's field training. So it's the converted heroes now. And then killing all the guys down there. So it's amazing. This is 380 versus 410. And it just seems so much slower. I don't know why it should seem that slow, but it just does. It just seems like it takes forever to get places, and it's really not that much of a difference in speed, really. All right, converted heroes. They're up over here. Here we go. All right. So that's the thing, you know, what's her AoE? She doesn't have you need to have Maelstrom. I don't even know how to get Maelstrom. What generates Maelstrom? All right. I don't know. I guess certain attacks generate Maelstrom. All right. So that's that. I guess. All right. Well, when she has Maelstrom, then she can use Crash Lightning and stuff. But her Maelstrom goes down. She doesn't use it. So she has to kind of fight. Is there like a thing that generates Maelstrom? Does she have like a cooldown ability, or I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know really what I don't know really what she can get. You know, that she doesn't have oh, spirit wolves. That's kind of interesting. Oh wow, spirit wolves are something you need to have here for sure. All right. Maybe maybe I need to put that on. I don't know. Wind shear. That's a. I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, I think basically. All right. I guess that's kind of what the trick is, to use those spirit wolves. Because otherwise, you know, you really can't. But she only has those, like, that's not like a really good. All right. If she has, so she's basically needs to, get some of these guys. All right. Looks like she needs one of these guys still. So how does she? Oh, doesn't she have like? I don't know. she doesn't have like a really good AoE. All right. All right. I think that's it then. I think she can return and turn all this in. So
The Naru have not forgotten us.
all right.
Safe journey.
Warm wishes to you.
All right.
The Legion's end draws near.
All right. The Ashwood
Remember
brand.
the lessons
So
of the
now she
past.
has 5 out of 25. And she'll have to do this like 5 more times. And she's not going to have very many. She has 12 marks right now. But I think she can probably get like, she can get 3 more in the... She can get 3 more here in the, She doesn't have a lance. Okay, now didn't I determine that if she gets her lance from here, that it should be persistent. And she doesn't have one right now. She does not have a lance. So if she gets her lance from here, it looks like there we go. It should be persistent now. I don't know. I'm not sure, really. I'm not sure what the magic formula is. All right. So, all right. She's going to go in here and try this. And she should do a little bit better if it turns out she can, all right. If she remembers to use her totems and her other escape abilities, she could probably get out of this, she can probably get out of the being stunned, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, Thunder Bluff is first. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Alrighty then. So then Orgrimmar is next. I totally messed up that charge. All right. And there we go. Alright, I might get lucky and get one of them. I don't think I am going to, though. That's it! Okay, Ghost Wolf, right? Now. Uh-oh. Ghost Wolf. And I want to change into my normal weapon. There we go. Uh-oh. Now, don't I have like a... I don't remember what my escape thing was. It said, Spirit Walk. Oh, looks like I've done it already. I've hit it accidentally. Alright. Alright. Spirit Walk. Oh no, got stunned. Oh wait, totems. And alright, what about my other totem here? Oh no. What about my other totem? I've got both of... I think I got both my totems down. Oh, I guess this lightning actually does something. It's pretty good. Ah, come on here. There we go, there's one. I don't know. Oh no. Could be, let's see now. When it comes to this, let's see. What does this do? These totems aren't doing anything. I don't know, there's probably something more efficient that I could do. Oh, this is really quite tedious. Because I can't really attack in this form. And it seems like my totems don't do anything. I'm getting close to getting his health down. Alright, now. Oh, man. So that's a total, like... Oh, no, they actually overtook me here. Oh, this is going to take forever. Maybe I should do this a different way. This lightning has very little effect. Oh, I got like a speed buff there. That's kind of cool. I guess that's something. Oh yeah, very tedious this. Ah, they almost got me just then. Oh no. Ah, come on. There we go. There we go. I think I finally got him. Alright, there's gotta be a better way of doing it than that, but boy, oh boy. Alright. Here's where I get my revenge. Alright. So much for that. Got lots of stuff there. What's this look like? I think I got this. I think I got this last time, actually. And then what's this? Chest also? They're both. One's like that. One's like that. They're kind of look shaman-y anyway. Is that all I have? I got a couple of I got a couple of BOE grays, or I mean greens. All right, so that's it. I guess I can go on to the next thing, which is going to have to be the all right. All right. And thank you very much, Willman, for the sub.
Words are too kind.
All right.
May the light give me strength to provide a worthy challenge.
All right. And all right. Okay. And
Let's begin. Take this
Okay.
time to consider your past deeds.
okay.
Even the darkest memory fades when confronted.
All right. And let's see what I got. Nothing much. Nothing much this time. All right. Okay. Maybe I ought to go with a different spec. Maybe enhancement's a bad choice for this soloing thing. Maybe elemental is good.
Soiled my grand entrance, rat. Did you honestly think an agent of the Lich King would be bested on the field of your pathetic little tournament?
I think so, yeah. He's come to finish his task. His task, which was what?
Ends here.
Oh, well that's an AoE, sorta, but
Just getting in the way.
you have to have Maelstrom to do it, though. Alright, they're all dead.
I have
Okay.
bones to best you know.
Alright, I got a belt. And there it is, along with some grays. And I got like 3 BOE greens. So that's kind of interesting. It's more than I usually get. So anyway, I guess that's about it for this. She's not going to have very many marks because she's really just starting out. So it's going to take her a while to get she's got 15 seals now. She's not going to have much of a collection. So I guess I'll log out and we'll do, we'll pick one of the other characters. Where did I start with today? I started with Alesa and Train, and then did Zulia, and so basically my main, my banker, and my demon hunter. I guess I'll go with my main here. And here we are. Here we are with something going on. I don't know. It's kind of like I guess I'll just use the tabard, teleport in. I'm thinking this is all right. So I don't know, I've done this so much as this character.
We will persevere.
What can I do for you?
It's actually pretty good as a paladin because you have a basic AoE, which is really you can deliver.
King's honor, friend.
And
Bless you.
Each day is a blessing.
all right. I know she's got more quests she can get over here, so we want to do that. And
I am listening.
Gormok and Cool the Reckless
Be careful.
and Rescue at Sea. Oh man, I haven't had this one in a while. I was just thinking about that. So that's kind of like yeah, I haven't had that one in a long time. I don't know why not. I haven't had that on any character in a while. But I guess I want to do the I guess I want to do the I guess I want to do the dungeon first, I guess. All right. All right.
Can I assist? Good luck, friend.
Now, you know, and one of the things I used to do is get back on the horse after doing 2 of the factions, because you get a fresh horse that way. Just as long as you're not too close to the, you know, the other factions when you finish up. All right. So, all right. And I could just get on another horse, and just as long as I stay away from them, I can start over with a fresh horse. That's another trick that I haven't been bothering with it much, but okay. All right. All right, so that's it. Bubble. Put on my regular armor. And then consecrate. Okay. Alright, that's all it really takes. So, and that's really all it takes for them. Lots of fireworks going off. Alright. There we go. See what all we got here. I got the ring. Got this. I guess that's about it. Really? Do I have a green BOE thing? I guess not. Alright, so that's fine. Okay, next step, next phase. And it's gonna be those guys. Oh, I don't even have my buffs up.
Are you up to the challenge? I will not hold back.
All right. We're ready. All right. And Happy Killjoy, thank you very much for the host. Alright, that's that.
I submit. Excellent work. Now run away now.
Okay. So I think that's it. Basically, I'm gonna, let's see, I got this last thing, which is the Black Knight. But like, once you take care of the horse thing, it's pretty smooth sailing after that, so.
You spoiled my grand entrance, rat. Did you honestly think an agent of the Lich King would be bested on the field of your pathetic little tournament?
I happen to like our pathetic little tournament, to be honest.
I've come to finish my task.
Alright.
This far. My rotting flesh was just getting in the way.
Alright.
I have no need for no
Alright. The Warlord's Depravity. And I got one green item, too. Alright. So that's the big deal there. And that's that. And, so as far as this goes, let's see, I think, so let's see. Get Kraken. Rescue at sea. Okay, this is kind of like down by the Kraken. Kinda. So I suppose since I have to go down there anyway, and I think I need the Mist Caller, right? And I've been wondering about this because I haven't had this Rescue at Sea one in a while. Alright, how many of these guys do I need here? Alright, I don't know. I can't see how many I need. Alright, there's two different types. You can kill the Kraken that way, but it doesn't count. Alright. I have a feeling that I've gotten it all, right? No, I need the harpooners still. Alright, now I got them all. Alright. Alright, I guess I might as well come over here and do this. right. All right. Okie doke.
More work?
And alrighty, let's see. Right? Okay. So, kind of get the spears going here. And hopefully I'm well timed on this. You just never know. When you start it out, you just don't know what you're going to get here. So all right. So yeah, headed to sleep. Thanks for dropping in, though. You have a good one. Uh-oh. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing here. But it's okay. If I have to do it again, I'm fine with it. Alright. Alrighty then. Where is the Kraken? Am I, like, on my way out of it anyway? Kraken's over there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get 8 spears in time. I have a feeling I'm not going to, but we'll see. I'm real close, so I might be able to get him. I don't know. I think I got him. Look at that. Awesome. Okay. I think that's basically it.
Work complete.
Yay! Yeah, I know. I wasn't sure. I was kind of distracted doing something, and All right. All right, that's... All right, I guess that's all I needed to know here. Oh. Okay. All right, there we go. And I guess that's a thing. All right, I was able to do that, and I guess I have the melee to do. Is that true? It is, yeah. Okay, now I got my lance. I can put that on. See? All right. So, all right.
We will persevere.
All right. Okay. You know, it's really fun and there's so much to do. There's so much you can do in it. I mean, and I'm not even doing a lot of the end game content, but there's so much to do.
See you around.
It's and so much to look at, and I'm mostly doing this this stuff here to upgrade my heirlooms just for the heck of it. I don't have any particular reason to do it, but I am just doing it because...
I am listening. Good luck, friend.
I don't know, I don't really mean to be an evangelist for WoW, but somehow it turns out that way sometimes, just because, I don't know. But A lot of people have started playing WoW just because they watched my stream for some reason. I'm not sure what it is, because I think basically, you know, I do kind of chill, kind of laid back, and mostly boring
Blessings
stuff,
upon
you
you.
know?
Seek the path of the light.
Of course, that's a thing where, you know, the community, I don't know, you see, like, people can take it really seriously because it's so hard to, you know, to get good at raiding and stuff, and people get real, you know, personal about, I don't know, I was never in a real competitive situation where, like, guild-wise or whatever, so I never really had much of an experience of that. You know, like, mostly, like, even the guilds that I was in for long periods of time were mostly kind of casual, kind of friendly guilds that didn't do a lot. So basically, I mean, you know, they'd help you with something if you want, but they were mostly just chatting and talking about stuff and, you know, but, you know, it's all about what you like to do, and, you know, if you have friends or if you're friendly with people in the game, you know, that can be nice. I've, like, since I started streaming, I've been found some people to play with, and, you know, we get on Discord and we chat while we're doing it, and I don't know, it's kind of fun, really. It's probably the most fun I've had in WoW since I don't know how long, but because, I don't know, the voice chat kind of reminds me of the old days when you'd have a vent server, you know, and you'd use Ventrilo, and, nowadays people are using Discord for that reason. But, yeah, I mean, it gets to be like the raiding schedule gets to be kind of a lot. So, you know, I mean, this is from friends of mine that were, you know, sometimes I was in a guild and they did raiding, but I didn't usually do that. The closest I ever came, to raiding was doing a trash run with a casual guild I was in. Miss Chibi Goddess, nice to see you. Am I auto-hosting you? I should check now that I think about it. I just want to make sure. Let's just have a look. I'm not, but I should be. I can't believe I never put you on my auto-host list. I'm auto-hosting you now. I'm auto-hosting you now. So that's, oh, thank you very much for the cheer, Papa. Well, I'm auto-hosting you now. So I like to put people on my auto-host list. And, you know, yeah, you know what, I was trying to check out your stream, but I still haven't caught it live yet. Because and then your reruns aren't available, so I still don't know kind of what you do. So we'll see when I'll manage to catch you live one of these days, though. Well, that remains to be seen, but all right, was that was
What can I do for you?
Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what, I don't really know what your focus is. So, you know, and that might be a thing. I don't know. It depends on how, if you have that many subs where, I mean, I don't know, I'm not on that level. So I can't even imagine that I'd have so many subs. Like if I had like 500 subs, maybe that would make some kind of sense to me. I don't know. But it doesn't, you know, my content and yours aren't probably not the same. So, since I'm such a lamer, I really actually don't know how to do things. Oh, I see.
What brings you here?
I mean, you can just restrict the chat on them or something. I'm actually not sure. That's a Oh, I see. I see, Miss Chibi. I see. I never look at the chat in my vodcasts anyway. I suppose people could put stuff in there. Then, you know, when they go offline, they're only on for 14 days. So when I transfer them to YouTube, that chat doesn't go with them. So,
More work?
I've never messed with that though, so I don't know if like you can make some of them public and some of them not, or something like that, or make some of them for subs only, or I don't actually know. I don't know how that works. So and Cool the Reckless. Oh, so to answer your last question, Miss Chibi, I do play other games.
Work complete.
But I haven't, yeah, no, that's fine. I played, I did a Black Desert Online stream. And I also play Skyrim, so I was thinking about doing a Skyrim stream, maybe special edition, because it's a little more stable, and it won't be crashing 3 or 4 times during the stream, you know, with all the mods I run or something. But I don't know, you know, I mean, I do what I feel like. So if I feel like doing something different, I probably will, but it's just sort of like, you know, I don't know. I don't know exactly why I stream. I stream because it's kind of like, it feels like I'm doing something instead of nothing. Special edition has an MTX added in IIRC. What does that mean? I'm kind of a lamer, you know, and I suck, so I don't know what that means. So, oh, I see what you mean. I see. It does. I think that's right.
Work complete.
Yeah, I like to, look in Steam at the reviews. Okay, I can do that. What does it really mean? Like, you, Yeah, I don't know what that means. Micro transaction system. Oh, I see. Well, you don't have to use it, I guess. But oh yeah, I know that. I mean, that's one of the reasons why. Plus, you know, people didn't jump into it that much because so many mods rely on SKSE, and so since I think SKSE is now available for Special Edition, but it took a while for that to happen. But yeah, it's hard for me to catch Miss Chibi Goddess. It's hard for me to catch everyone's stream because if I have this thing called delayed sleep phase, and so it makes me sleep around the clock different ways, and so and so that's why I was hoping I could watch one of your vodcasts, because I find it hard to, like, sometimes I'm not up at, I'm often for long periods of time, I won't be up for people's scheduled streams. So, oh my goodness, wow. Papa Killjoy, that sounds horrible. Is there any nerve regrowth? Does it improve over time? Because I understand those nerves will grow back, you know, but they grow really slow. I guess I'm done with the commanders here. Oh, I can use my tabard again. I'm ready to do that, so I can do that. Oh, I'm really sorry. Is it like an industrial accident or... Oh. Oh, I see. So I had one more quest to do and I didn't realize it. I have to go down to K3. So while I'm going down there, So here I go flying down here. I'm going down to the K3. There's one more quest down there to do. So it takes a while to get down there. Oh my. Wow. Well, it sounds like you've got a pretty good attitude, so that's admirable and amazing. I like, the Plague Fairy has an attitude like that, and that's why we're married, I guess, and we're very opposite. I don't know if I could be as graceful as she when it came to dealing with tough life events. So, and I can accept this one daily here too because I happen to be here. So I might as well do them both. They're both basically the same thing. So, and I kind of put that over here, I guess, huh? Do it that way. Oh, wow. All right. Well, I have to get these bombs down. That's Have I gotten them all? Oh no, I need plenty more of these. All right. All right, one more. All right. Did I get it? Oh, come on. I think I might have gotten them all. Yeah, that's it. That's it, finally. Okay, very good. Have I heard from Anarcho?
Work complete.
Okay, gotta turn this in.
What's up? Pleasure doing business with ya.
Yeah, I guess so, man. I guess so.
What's up?
Now I don't think I can ride. I just have to fly back. I just have to fly back, you guys. I squandered my teleport and I didn't realize I had one more quest to do. So, Oh, more stubborn. I feel like if I had some of those challenges, I don't know if I would be as tough as anyone I've heard about. Oh. I've known Plague Fairy since I was a little kid, and she's always toughed out everything, and it's just amazing to me when so you're gonna get a little rest. I'm probably gonna, after I turn in these quests, I'm probably gonna call it a night too. I don't know, I remember doing these quests when I was, on level, back in Wrath of the Lich King, and like all the quests leading up to it, and you couldn't even do the tournament until you were level like 77 or something, and now you can start it like almost 10 levels early, I think. Maybe even earlier than that, I don't know. But it takes like 25 days to finish this, where you can have all the quests. But it's a good way to grind up your heirloom collection, and I didn't have. I mean, remember, you couldn't even fly. You couldn't fly until you got to this. You had to get to like level 70 something. I don't remember what exactly, but before you could get cold weather. Before you could get cold weather flying. And now they took that out of the game, so basically it's just regular flying in here now. And also in Pandaria. So, what's this? What is this? What did I not do? Oh, darn. See how bad I am, you guys, at multitasking? I flew all the way down there, but then I didn't kill Mistcaller Ingvar, so now I have to make another unscheduled flight. It's taken me forever because of that. I keep doing the wrong thing. Well, at least you have like a memory of being able to multitask, so that's something. I don't know. I didn't have any kind of multitasking ability ever until I started smoking cigarettes, and I did that for a short time in my mid-30s, and I didn't put it together, but it was really as though my whole life had come together. I didn't really understand what was the cause of it. I thought I was just suddenly less lame, but as it turned out, as soon as I stopped smoking, I went back to the complete inability to multitask. And that's why I use the vape, because it helps a little, but it's not as good as... I mean, smoking, it has its own challenges, and it's something you don't really want to do when you're older anyway, especially, but... that sounds... See, that's what I would do. That's natural for me. That's natural. I really sympathize. Especially if you didn't need... You know what? I think I just didn't kill the Mistcaller just then, too. I went in the cave. See what I mean? Oh, it's pathetic. I went in the cave. I killed the trash mob in there. And then I said, okay, I turned around and kept talking. Okay, I gotta call the guy. I gotta kill the guy. Yeah, I've called the guy, I've killed the guy.
Work complete.
Well, it really helped with, I mean, I know you shouldn't do it, but it really helped me with, it gave me a multitasking ability that I'd never had in my life, somehow. I don't know how it did it, but it did. And that's about how old I was, too. I think I was 35 when I started, and I think I was about 38 or 9 or something like that when I stopped. So, Pappy Killjoy, how do you get your nickname? Can I ask you what your nickname means, or is that too personal? I'm just curious. I get curious about the nicknames people pick. All right, I can turn these in now. How many marks do I have already? I have 63. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I don't need it. I was saving it for a weapon upgrade, and I don't need to do anymore. I've upgraded all my weapons. So
See you around.
I'm gonna have a lot of extra marks now this time.
How may I help? Be careful. Light be with you.
Go with honor, friend.
Good fortune. Do not lose faith.
At least toward the end of this patch, they started giving you a champion's mark in each one of those blue bags, instead of just a chance to get an extra one. So that's one thing that's good, I guess. But it's nice to be able to level your heirlooms. I still have yet to get any of the rings or the last few pieces. There's probably about, I don't know, what, let me see, I've got 73 pieces, and there's 10 more pieces I don't have. Mostly the ring. There's some rings and trinkets, and a couple of weapons too, which I probably will never get.
Farewell.
Although which I would like to have. Oh, okay. Oh, really? Oh, look at that. So it is. How do I allow this? I just allowed it, right? Did it pop in? I might have been too late to click on it. Something wrong happened there. It says thank you for your feedback. I don't know. Yes, please, if I accidentally ban you, please realize it's an accident. Okay, so, well, where is it? I don't see it on, the first part of, oh, here it is. Okay, I see. Okay, I see. But I mean, I read it when it was in mod review, but now it didn't appear in the channel chat where I can see it, but it's probably over here on, is it over here on Chatty? Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't put that much thought into my nickname. I just happen to use curvycom for a lot of things. And so I happen to own the domain curvy.com. And so that's why I use that nickname a lot. And it's just because nobody ever has it. It's not one that I have to pick. It's not one that I have to share, you know. Although, you know, when I try to open I think maybe it was an Instagram or which one is it? Reddit, maybe? I don't know what Instagram is. I think Reddit. Instagram is that dating one, right? Actually, I think that's the one. I think it's the dating site. So that's not one I use. But I think when I tried opening a Reddit, I saw that I didn't have when you were like 20. Oh, Tinder. Well, what's Instagram? Yeah, Tinder is the one. Yeah, that's not. I don't have that. I don't have that at all. Tinder. So Instagram is, I don't know what Instagram is for, but whatever I got something. One thing I got, curvycom was actually not available, and someone was using it. It's the first time I ever encountered that. But all right, so now I have 73 marks. Is that right? Or did I turn in these others? Or see, now I don't remember. We were talking about so much serious stuff that I don't even remember what I was. All I'm thinking about now is serious stuff. And oh my goodness. So I guess I did. I guess I turned these in. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't think my bot did that actually. Also, I think it was just my mod settings. Maybe my mod settings are a little too strict. I don't know. I don't remember setting them or resetting them or doing. I don't know. I have no idea how. See, that's what I mean. I'm a lamer.
Well met.
So I don't know how my mod settings are set. Maybe I should look into it and see if I should turn them down a little bit. Yeah, auto mod, right. So yeah, because I turned most of the modding. I only use Nightbot. I don't have a lot. And I turned most of the auto modding down because Nightbot somehow can inadvertently ban someone. It's not even supposed to. It's just supposed to give people timeouts. But and they're supposed to be short at first, but somehow one person at least came in and he got like banned, and I couldn't unban them. I couldn't figure out how that happened, and I couldn't fix it. And I used all the commands that Twitch said to use, all the commands you can use on IRC to unban people, and I was unable to do it. So I don't know, maybe I need to open up a support ticket for it or something. But I turned all that stuff off on Nightbot because it, you know, I turned it off or way down because, you know, especially, you know, like the spamming symbols. Well, you know, and you can, I guess, turn that down, or you can allow certain words or whatever. I just have to look into it and see if I can fix it. So let's see. I have got. Oh wait, I've even got more because I've got. I've got champion seals in these bags too, don't I? And I can get rid of all these grays. I can get rid of these purple things that I'll never wear. And so yeah, I turned it mostly down, and I just use oh, here. See, look. Allow. Something else happened. Okay. Yeah, I think maybe the stuff is turned up too high.
Greetings.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. You know, I'm very, very confused by it. Plus, that the Twitch site is not laid out very well, and it's really hard to find things. It's not laid out in what I would consider to be a logical manner. And so it's hard, like, you know, like quite often I'm looking for a place, a certain setting on Twitch, and I just Google it. Instead of trying to look through Twitch's site, I just use Google, where is the, you know, whatever setting I'm looking for, and then it'll say, and then I can go there. And when I go there, I'll go, well, I would have never found this, you know? So that's what happens to me, like, all the time. All right, so I can get an heirloom armor casing. Oh, that makes sense. So I have 22 marks left, or 22 seals or whatever left. I can upgrade some armor item like this. I'm just, at this point, I'm just going down the list from the front to the back, because I don't know what else to do. So I don't have anything specific that I need to upgrade now, because I've got something for all classes. So I don't know how many things I have that are level 60, but there's still plenty. There's like 4 on this page still. And 1 there, and 1 there, so that's like 2 more. And 3 more there, and 1 there, and 3 more. It's like, so I have plenty to upgrade. And so this is kind of a way to upgrade it without spending gold. And oh yeah, it's set up. It is set up so bad. I can't. And they're working on it, I know, when they're changing it around and they're trying to fix things. And then the thing they do is they fix things. Well, actually, they fixed it. What they did was they introduced 3 tiers, and now I think they're sliding tiers. Because basically they start at 60, just like they always did. And then the first tier is 90. And then the second tier is 100, which is really all you need right now. And then the third tier goes all the way up to 110, which is the current max level. But you don't really need them for that. Because, I mean, the gear you're going to get between 100 and 110 is going to be better than your heirlooms anyway. So there's really no point in using them except for the leveling, you know, boost if you want that, I guess. But, they also nerfed the stats a little bit where they don't kick in. The stats don't kick in now until level 3. They used to kick in right at level 1, but now they don't kick in until level 3. So you can put enchants on them and stuff, and those kick in at level 1. And I have some non-bound wrists and gloves and boots that I put enchants on that I can give to my new characters when they start out, so they'll have a few extra stats even. So, makes a huge difference. And the big upgrades are really expensive too. So, you know, I just don't really want to spend 7,500 gold on upgrading a weapon, an heirloom weapon to 110 when it's not going to be any good anyway between 100 and 110. Up to 100 is good enough, I think. Anyway, so I upgraded one more item. I don't know if I want to, I guess I'll just go back to the garrison on this character.
Belayadoros.
Now, didn't I get, I did, I got a BOE thing, got like a few, I got at least 2 BOE pieces last time through here, didn't I? Yeah, I guess so. That's it, really, right? Yeah. And, so the cloth I've got, and the BOE pieces, and, is there anything else of significance here? I don't think so. Not really. I've heard of people selling accounts for a lot, like $10,000 or, you know, if they had like a really well-geared set of characters. But I don't know what they're going for. It has a lot to do with how well geared they are and how early in the expansion too, I imagine. So that's about it, I guess. For this character, anyway. I don't know, do I want to do another one? Oh yeah, I mean, that's pretty significant too. But I don't know, I was really surprised. I heard some massive prices going for some things. But I don't use Nightbot for anything except for just messages. You know, you can do this. Oh, that's pretty neat. You can even do this. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I got one collector's edition. I got the Lich King collector's edition. But I never bought any others. Yeah. So let's see what I have in here. All right, I guess I should check these out for transmog value, maybe. See what we got here. Okay, nothing there. And three of the 10th anniversary pets, yeah. This is vanilla something. Vanilla G, it's called. It's kind of vanilla. It's funny people want to know about the vape a lot for some reason. I mean, vaping's pretty common now. It's not that big a deal, I don't think, but people always want to know. Sometimes people just pop in and say, "Blow a cloud, brah," you know, and oh, is that? I guess that's what it is. But it's for me, I didn't switch to this from smoking. I hadn't smoked in a long time, actually. So I just when I realized that oh, okay. So yeah, I didn't switch from smoking. I stopped smoking a long time before, but then I realized that what was that? Something just beeped. Oh, a follow. Thank you very much for the follow. And I'll follow you back here. Let me see. I can probably just do that, right? By... Oh, I don't have that window open, do I? I can open it, though. Well, you know, I mean, of course, you know, they always say, well, you don't know what the long-term risks are, but people are, like, posting their chest x-rays and, you know, like, showing how much it's cleared up, like these lifelong smokers, showing how much it's cleared up over, like, a year from switching to vaping. It's very mild compared to smoking. And it's very, it seems to be much, you know, it's not, I don't notice anything on the lungs as far as that goes. So, yeah, let's see, followers, right? Okay, here we go. I follow you back, man. I send you a friend request. I do a lot of friend requests, by the way, because so, you know, it's like, it's sort of, like a backup for, because sometimes I've found that Twitch will somehow unfollow people. It's happened not a lot, but it's happened, you know, say 3 or 4 times in the last 3 months. So I figure if I give someone a friend too, then at least I have kind of a backup in case it does that weird thing. And I don't know if it's something I did or didn't do or did accidentally or whatever, but I can put you on my lurk list too. Muffin, I can do that. I can, let's see, so that, I've done that. And I can see if you're on, if I'm not auto-hosting you, I'll auto-host you too, okay? So there I'm now. I put you on my auto-host list. So I like to do that. I like to auto-host people. So I put them on the list, and, you know, sometimes they auto-host me back, then that's nice too. You know, it's not necessary, but if they do, they do. You know, it's nice. So, oh, that's not a bad idea either. Because, you know, have you ever had follows disappear? I've talked to other streamers, and they say they've had it happen a few times themselves. And, you know, you don't really know what causes it, if you're afraid, like maybe you accidentally clicked on the wrong thing or something, or when you followed, you accidentally clicked twice or whatever. But I always put people on auto-host, and I'm not playing on EU, I'm playing on US. Are you in the EU, Muffin? Yeah, I mean, it's weird, but it does happen, like, at least to me, it's happened occasionally. And it might have even happened more than I realized, but it just so happened it happened to someone that I knew pretty well, and I know I followed them and had them followed and friended, and then I noticed that all of a sudden it said I wasn't following them, and I know I didn't do that. So, or at least if I did, I didn't do it on purpose, but anyway, so let's see. So this is my banker. Do I want to go? Do I want to keep going? I think maybe I do. I'm just gonna, I don't know. See, I think my camera now, when I look at my stream on the web, it looks to me like it's too red again. So like, I don't know. It's something about the way this thing is configured. I can, let's see, I don't know. Maybe that's better. I don't know. It's hard to get it just right. I thought it was set fine there for a while, and then just something wacky happened to it. I don't know exactly why that happened, but something happened. Something a little funny happened. So let's see. Yeah, the new patch, and you know, you can. I didn't pre-order it. I didn't pre-order it because I knew I couldn't get the new races anyway, because I didn't grind up all my rep from Legion on any of my characters, so I don't have enough rep to get the to get the races you're allowed to play right now, the extra ones. So. Yeah.
Light embrace.
See, I don't have anything. I'm not carrying anything extra on this character, so. Oh, I could do the toy, right? Couldn't I? I think I could. There's like the toy of the was name. What is it called? Yeah, I cannot remember what it's called, and I can't remember what the thing looked like. Yeah, I mean that's the thing, you know. It's kind of what is that? What is that toy called again? It's like the Frosh hat of, yeah, the mystical Frosh hat. Here we go. This is it. All right. Here, I can see what that's got the robe. Oh, it kind of does neat things to your weapon, too. Oh, you meant me, not my character, right? That's kind of what you meant, right? I think maybe I didn't understand. So, yeah, I know. And like all they really did was like they just, for some inexplicable reason, like their version of not making it as grindy was to like take head enchants out of the game. And that made no sense at all, since there was craftable ones and stuff with shoulder and head enchants. So why take them out? Did I get these over here or what? I don't even remember. I guess not.
What brings you here?
Yeah, see, I don't multitask very well, you guys. Not very well at all.
Good luck, friend.
It's dismal. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. I'm a lamer and I suck. So, yeah, I suppose. I remember seeing a concert when I was real young, like it was a progressive band called Gentle Giant, and the main character, he had this long wavy hair and this beard, and he actually was wearing like a mage robe in that concert, and it was the coolest thing ever, I thought, at the time anyway. So, I don't know. Well, my lance is still intact. So that's something. I think finally I figured out how to make that happen where your lance doesn't disappear. So you basically have to wait till you get your quests. You have to throw away the lance that you get and pick up an alliance lance or pick up a lance from the rack outside. And then you won't lose your lance after you finish the quest. Yeah, it's I agree. But that's why I often don't do a lot of end game content, because, you know, I really don't feel like, you know, spending like I don't know, you know, months and months grinding up gear or anything. And, you know, I mean, I feel like when I'm doing it for heirlooms, it feels useful, because those heirlooms can be used then by other characters that I create. And so it feels like I'm getting a long-term benefit from grinding my heirlooms. Whereas, you know, all right. Oh, wait a second. I gotta get off of this thing. I gotta start this again. I'm gonna start it again. I want to make sure my water elemental's summoned before I get on the horse. Let's see if it's gonna. Oh, it's not gonna make me start over, so that's good. But now when I get knocked off the horse, my water elemental will come out, so that's much better. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, this is always the easy part. If I do this just right, you know. Oh, he got a shot in on me. Alright. Now, if I want to, I can hop onto a new horse for the last sequence. And it gives me a little health back. Yeah, I don't know. I think you do in the first part. But, if I get off my horse now, like, voluntarily, I think it might not. I don't know. You could be right. Maybe I should try it and see. Let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Well, I see. I never read the, I never read the patch notes, so yeah, I guess that's the problem. All right, well this is good then. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just as long as I blink, I can do that. Did I get them all? Looks like I did. Oh, you're right, man. Well, thank you so much. I had no idea. It was that way for so long. It was that way for so long that I had no idea that it had changed. All right, well, that makes it a lot easier. All right, well. Good to know, good to know. That's what I get for not wearing the patch, or not reading the patch notes, because I would have known that if I had, so. But, all right. Thank you. I'm eternally grateful. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness.
Thank you, good Herald. Your words are too kind.
They introduced a lot of bugs, though.
To provide a worthy challenge.
They definitely introduced a lot of bugs. There's some dailies in Pandaria that you have to be careful not to kill. Like there's like the monastery up north where you fight the champions, and that if you kill the first one too quick, you won't be able to open the doors to go on to the next challenge or something. And I ran into that once already. So if you're just a real high level, I guess it's something that they put in effect when they introduce the level scaling or something. But I don't really know, like I said, I'd probably benefit from reading the patch notes, but
Let us begin. Take this time to consider your past deeds.
it's always Hogger. It's always Hogger. She never introduces anyone else now. It's always Hogger.
Darkest memory fades when
All right.
confronted. Excellent work.
Okay. So, all right. I got some kind of ring, which I don't need. And last but not least here is the, yeah, evidently you have to, there's some quest series, like some daily series or whatever, where you have to be careful not to kill him too quick. Hogger is love, Hogger is life. But it's supposed to pick different things, but it seems like it always picks Hogger now.
You spoiled my grand entrance.
I mean, that's fine, but
Did you honestly think an agent of the Lich King would be bested on the field of your pathetic little tournament?
to be honest, I did, yes.
I've come to finish my task.
There we go.
This farce.
All right.
My rotting flesh was just getting in the way.
Okay.
I have no need for bones to best you know that.
Alright. He didn't even drop anything. There's not as many drops now either because they don't give you stuff if it's not for your class. You used to get more stuff, but from this, you know, that you could sell or whatever. But now you just don't. You just don't get the things if they don't match your class. Which is too bad because I like to collect things. Well, you know, I mean, that's a serious thing. Yeah, no, and that sub is an impediment to a lot of people. And, you know, some people, I guess they get so good at making gold that they can buy the WoW tokens on the auction house. But, you know, yeah, that's a lot. How do I... Isn't that it? Only 18 days on this character. So I should check that on my main. Let me check that on my main here. I'm actually curious now. Uh-oh. Here we go. Let's check this out. Oh yeah, they're like 100 and some. They're going for 170 now on some servers. So that's why, you know, getting the Grand Expedition Yak, I could probably just buy one WoW token and put it on the auction house, and I'd have enough for. So let me see. Yeah, 194 days on my main. And that doesn't account for the time before when I was on another server, so you gotta add that to it too. Because I probably played a long time on that server. And then on my Druid, because my Druid I've been playing so much, I wonder how much time I have on her. Let's just have a look here. Okay, here we go. No, only 1 day, 19 hours, 26 minutes, and 45... No, 15 days, I'm sorry. 15 days. 15 days, 6 hours. That's a lot, though, because this is a new character. I deleted her and re-rolled her, so, you know, I started at level 1. I did that with several characters so far, here lately. So now that I've done that, then what do I do here first? I did the dungeon. So all I have to do is just go do all this other stuff here. What's the thing? Oh, rescue at sea. Well, I gotta do the rescue at sea, then I might as well kill these guys while I'm here. You can't solo kill the Kraken anymore, too, with the spears. Because the spears just don't have enough damage. Even if you're, like, because they used to scale with you. So if you're level 110, you could kill the Kraken and get that Kraken tooth and get that extra little quest. But now you just... So... Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of play. That's a lot of play. I thought I was obsessive, but that's a lot. All right, let's see. All right. All right, I need... That's it. That's it. All right.
Work complete.
And what else do I need? I guess I have to get Mist Collar. Well, when you're really sick, it's a good thing to do if you have to stay home, you know. All right, the Mist Collar. Am I stuck? I'm stuck in here. All right. All right. Anyone taking bets on whether I remember why I'm in here? Yeah, I did it now. All right. And now that I've done that, I guess that's it. I can go throw the spears. Well, you do pretty well over chat anyway, so that's kind of cool. I mean, you know, I don't know. I hear people. Some people tell me streaming is a good way to help get over that, you know, because you do have to interact with people, and I don't know if it's the same thing though. I'm not sure if it is. I feel much better in general since I've been streaming instead of just playing games. Sure, I guess that's the idea. The anonymity helps. Alright, I'm getting on the Hippogriff. Oh, I guess I should put my spears on the bar here, maybe. That'd be a good idea. And, but I don't know, like, I'm doing it because it feels like something. It feels like I'm doing something rather than nothing. And I think it's been helpful, you know, for me anyway. But I kind of wish I started doing it like a long time ago. You know, I'd probably have a little more figured out by now. But that's it, I'm done. You can't kill the Kraken with the spears anymore. Eventually you started talking. Well, good. That's good for you, though. That's neat. I mean, one of the things about myself is that I talk to myself. I talk all the time anyway. So it was easy to just keep talking.
Work complete.
And when I first started streaming, of course, I had no viewers. I was a nobie, not just a lowbie. I was a nobie for 3 weeks. And, and so I just talk like I naturally do. So I kind of talk all the time. My wife tells me that, like, she can tell where I am in a store because I'll be talking. If I'm looking for stuff on the shelves, I'll just be talking. I'll be talking to people next to me. I'll be talking to shelves. I'll be talking just to hear myself talk. So I tend to my inner dialogue is outer. My inner monologue is outer or something. It's kind of like, it's external. I have an external monologue that goes on all the time. So now that I've done that, let's see, I can do the melee. All right, let me see. Which I want this mount. This is the one I want here. This is my favorite one. Even though they're all supposed to perform the same, some of them feel different than the others. I don't know why that is. But I feel like I do better on this mount than on the others. Yeah, exactly. But people can be mean on the stream. You get trolls and stuff, I mean, my first interaction on streaming was with trolls. That was the first people that ever popped in were trolls. What's up? Sure, go ahead. Just leave it open. Yeah. They don't. That's interesting. Only in real life, huh? Well, they didn't bother me that much, but it's kind of interesting that that's what first showed up, and it's funny because I think I learned some things from them anyway. There were two guys that were kind of double teaming me, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know, so I mean. I didn't even know what they were talking about, actually. They talked about a bunch of stuff that made no sense to me at all. Let's see. So what did I just do? I did human and blood elf? Well, I don't know what I did.
Have a good one.
I guess.
Hello.
It should kind of say, I think. But All right. And what have I done so far? Silver Moon and Stormwind. Okay, well this is good, then I can do this.
Elune Adore. May the stars guide you.
Oh, that's interesting.
Greetings, friend. May your days be long and your hardships few.
All right, that's over with. Alrighty, well, let's see, what now? I guess I can put my regular armor back on.
Work complete.
That's very, very interesting. It almost seems like you're just like this close to figuring out how to do it in real life or in everything, you know? Somehow, like if you just took like the right turn or something in your brain, or I don't know. Sometimes you can just reframe everything and then everything will be different. That happened to me for anxiety. I don't have anxiety anymore, but I used to a lot. All right, so I guess seems like frost mages are pretty powerful in this expansion. In general. Because mage is not my main, but I have just no trouble playing it for... Can I loot all them all at once? I think I can. So, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So what kind of games do you play, Papa?
Well met.
Yeah, actually, that's pretty common when you're, you know, trying to work things out. People get interested in psychology because it's, you know, it's they're always you know, they're in the middle of working things out with themselves, so they seem to get interested in it. So, like, when you stream, what do you stream usually?
More work?
Alright, Cool the Reckless is rescued. And, oh, that's like a lot of different things. I don't think I know any of those. I don't think I've heard of any of them, so. Yeah, me neither. My daughter really likes Riven and Myst, and those puzzles are actually kind of hard. I mean, you really have to look them up or, you know, well, and there's a lot of those. So there's kind of like there's a lot of WoW clones out there too that you could probably play with no subscription if you want to play something similar. I remember playing a game called Runes of Magic, and there was a game called Forsaken World that I liked a lot. It was pretty fun. Although it has kind of a half-baked feeling once you get up to the upper levels. It feels like it's not as well thought out as it is in the beginning.
Work complete.
I'm not sure, and I'm not sure if I would like RTS games, but I might actually. I don't really know. I see. I see what you mean. Yeah. So like in the case of like free-to-play games, I don't know, I thought about like trying some classic Warcraft to see what it was like, but I've never actually tried it. Uh-oh, what am I doing? Alright, that's that.
Work complete.
And basically that's everything except K3. Terra's free MMORPG. It's fun and the art style is beautiful. Tell me more about it. I'm kind of curious. Because I like trying things, but like, I don't think I'd like playing Fortnite, but I like watching people play it, but, and PUBG and games like that. I I've watched other people play them though, and that seems okay. But I'm going the wrong way. I'm going this way. But like everyone's playing Fortnite, you know, now that's like a huge thing. I wonder if Fortnite will survive it not being free, you know, when they actually release it in... I wonder if they're going to leave the Battle Royale as free forever or whatever, because it's like what everyone's playing. Or you know... And you know, like PvE Fortnite is $50. So, and I feel like I might like that better. But it's hard to, you know, it's hard to know if, so, it has an anime-like style feel to it. The character customization, even more if you want to spend cash on costumes. And is there a, where do I get it? Is it on Steam, or is it on, you know, like a platform like that, or? Oh, okay. I can't get that daily over there. I haven't finished Storm Peak, so I don't, this area, okay, the K3 area. So basically it's just throwing the nets here. Mm-hmm. I think that's it. Yeah, I understand, yeah. So,
Work complete.
yeah, I think I'll give it a shot. You know, maybe I'll stream that tomorrow. And give it a try and see how it is. What am I trying to do? Oh, I'm trying to see if I can teleport back, but I can. I can teleport back right now. I'm gonna get some ice. I'll be right back. Starts a bit slow. Oh, that doesn't bother me. If it starts slow, that's probably fine with me. Okay, I'm back. Put gems in gear and enchant the gear to upgrade stats. Yeah, you know, that sounds cool. I mean, usually are there like random number generator type upgrades where you can fail at your upgrades and, you know, you can just accidentally destroy your gear if you upgrade something? Or I know Runes of Magic had that, and
the reckoning is at hand.
some games have that, you know. That can kind of be a bummer. And then you have to buy the upgrade items that, you know, will keep you from failing on your upgrades. And that's kind of a lot of free-to-play games have that.
Greetings, friend.
But it's never really bothered me. I played Runes of Magic a lot, and it had a lot of those elements to it. But I haven't been on that in a long time. I wonder if my character is still there, my main character. I wonder if that game is even still going. I have no idea. And you do get a bit of a hit to success chance. You don't break the item, though. That's good. That's good. That's disheartening when that happens.
Farewell. I am listening.
Like in Runes of Magic too, if you do the enchant wrong, you can ruin the item and you can't fix it. So I don't know, that's interesting. Let me look it up. Let me bring up my Steam client. I'm sure I have it up here. Here it is. So let me look it up and see if it's on Steam. But Terra, T-E-R-A, Terra, free to play. All right. All right. Let me see. I can put it on. I am logged in, aren't I? Yeah. Can I mark this or something so that I'll remember to download it? Free to play game. Is this game relevant to you, or what does this mean? Oh, here, Terra. Okay. I've already signed in. What does this mean? I'm already logged in. Let's see. I don't understand. I'm already signed in, right? I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. So, okay. Content. Free new players pack. Yeah, that's where I can't see where I can't see where to do that right now. I don't know why not. Where is that wish list thing? Well, I guess I could download it. All right, I can do that. All right. All right, I can minimize this, right? And All right, it's installing now. I don't know why I didn't see anything, but anyway, let me see. So I've turned in all these quests now, right? So I can I kind of like doing new games. Like I did Black Desert Online, and that was free to try anyway, and it doesn't have a subscription even if you buy it. But like looks like I've got 34. Looks like I'm done here, actually. So, alright. I can get rid of all my grays and these little things and stuff. And, back to Stormwind, I guess. It's alright, I'm downloading it now anyway. I'm like, all right. Yeah, so let me see what's happening on Steam. Is this downloading right now? It's downloading. So I don't know how long it's going to take, but it's going to take a while. I should probably uninstall Black Desert too, because I don't think I'll be playing that again anytime soon. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I don't know. I'll try anything, but it's hard to get my head around like more than one thing at a time. So I'll give this a try, and you know, I'll let you know what I think, and you know, I'll probably stream it tomorrow evening or something, and if you want to stop by, that'd be nice too, or I can shoot you a message if I decide to start streaming it, to kind of let you know when I'll be doing it. You can, you know, my Twitter has updates on it too, so it's you know, Twitter/curvycom. So I don't use Twitter that much, but it does like automatically, my channel feed goes to Twitter and Facebook, I think, too. I don't know. Facebook is a disaster. I don't know what to make of it. There's so many things on it, and I don't know what anything does, so I'm just pretty much a lamer on it. All right, man. I'll probably rerun it too, you know, if that happens. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think I'd enjoy checking something out that new. I kind of like anime style things if they look good. There was a game called Rusty Hearts that I kind of thought was neat in a way. At least the lobby was neat. But I didn't really like the gameplay that much. It all, like, sometimes things have kind of a half-baked feel, and like it feels like it's not done, you know. And I think Rusty Hearts was kind of like that. So dancing in the auction house, because, you know, that's how the trial of style even happened. It's because people used to do this back in the old days when they were trying to earn gold for their things that they couldn't afford. But yeah, you know, close-up melee is fine. I mean, I basically play melee classes, although, you know, Paladin is kind of like a mixed class. I like, you know, my first character in WoW was a warrior, though. And it was the same character as my Paladin, basically, but I just started her over. You played on Moonguard. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Moonguard is very famous for that. Down in Goldshire. Well, I'll check it out. I'll see what the classes are, and yeah, I don't know. It seems like, you know, in the ERP department, it seems like there'd be better venues for that. You know, like Second Life would probably be better for that type of thing, or I don't know. I'm not really sure, but you know, without getting too specific, you know, because I don't have an adult stream, so my stream is for all ages, so I don't drop the F-bombs, as people say. But it's mostly because that's just the way I am, you know. I don't curse a lot anyway. I really have nothing against it. I watch streamers that swear like a sailor or whatever, or a trooper or whoever swears. But it doesn't bother me. It's just, you know, it's just not. I kind of more just talk like a huge nerd rather than I don't know what. But is that done? I can auction stuff. All right, I'll auction this, I guess. It's about all I have. Oh, that sounds cool. Oh, okay, you were talking about classes of things in Terra, like Valkyrie and Gunner and Warrior, right? So that means you sound like a huge nerd too right now. I don't know why, like at 5 in the morning, I'm getting like double digits. I just don't understand like who watches and who. I mean, there's like a lot of people that watch that aren't even logged in, so you can't even see them in the chat. And people can watch without being logged in. And so it gets a little like that sometimes here too. Like one time I was talking about Bayes' theorem, and then a couple days later a guy came into the chat and said, "You seem like a guy that would be into mathematics." And I said, "Why would you say that?" And he said, "You just seem like it." And I said, "Did you hear my Bayes' theorem lecture or something? Why are you saying that?" And he said, "No, you just seem like that." So I said, "Okay, well, it's true. It's true. I actually studied pure mathematics in college the first time. And then I learned physics and chemistry and engineering and all kinds of electronics related stuff. And so that's my background. Then when I got tired of getting laid off one tech job after another, I went back to school, and I was a piano performance major. So, you know, I've kind of had both. I kind of went off of both tracks, you know, like one extreme and then the other. So, piano performance is a real hard major that's got a lot of, courses that have a lot of homework and have a lot of all kinds of stuff, and then it's still only worth 1 credit hour. And so, yeah, I mean, that's, you know, you gotta love it, I guess. You gotta love it. Or else it's not very interesting. But I do. I'm pretty good at it, and so I like doing it. I tend to use all my math too. You know, it's like that stuff that people say, "Oh, you'll never use it," but I use most of it, like, you know, fairly regularly. So, so I guess I'm done here. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do another character now, so I think I'm gonna take a break. I think I'm gonna go to sleep. It's dawn. It's about time for me, I guess. And when I was in high school, I took all the lab sciences except biology, because, you know, it was like there was like one laboratory science was required in high school, in my high school, and so like everyone took, like all the bullies took biology because they figured that'd be the easiest one, and so I didn't want to be in that. So so I didn't take biology, and in a way I wish I had at the time, because it was a very interesting course and I would have probably learned a lot in it. East Coast, huh? That's where I was born. I was born in New Jersey. But I was like in first or second grade, second grade when I moved to Arizona as a kid. So that's a pretty good transmog that girl has there. Yeah, I guess that's about it. I think I'm gonna go to bed. North Carolina, but in Ohio now, huh? Okay. Well, okay. So, Yeah, I think that's about it for me. I think I'm gonna take a break. And oh, you know what though? Now that I'm looking at the camera thing, now it seems like I could probably fix it again. So let me go into my camera view here and get my filters up. And if I do that, I should be able to, like, let me see, I'll go with that. And let me see if I can introduce more color without it getting too... Yeah, like without it getting too red, I could introduce a little more. That seems all right, really, I think. But, yeah. I don't know. That looks okay. Yeah, that seems fine. Seems better. Go with this view here. That looks okay, I guess. It's a little color too, you know, there's a little color to it. You can tell what color my hair is in this, I think. Yeah, that's me too. It's time. I'm probably a little overdue, but I never know, you know. So I guess I'm gonna do that too. And so, man, it was nice having you in the stream. I really enjoyed talking with you. That's been how am I doing this? Witchcraft? No, man, it's just a green screen. It's fine. It's just a composite scene. I was playing around with OBS and you know, I wish my office looked like this. It does not look like this. It's much more messy than this. But yeah, it was good. It was good chatting. It was good chatting with you, and I guess I'm gonna sign off about now. I think I've been on for like almost 4 hours, so yeah. Well, I'm glad you like it. I had this idea to do it at some point. I don't know, and I got a little help because I couldn't. You know, you see, like this. What I did was I just knew I had to cut the picture in half so they could have like a foreground and a background piece. But, you know, and then I added the reflection in, so that's kind of, you know, makes it look more realistic because it's kind of a shiny desk, and so it should reflect, right? But then, you know, my hand doesn't goes behind the TV. And, you know, that type of thing. But it's just trickery. It's just a composite. Anyway, I'll see everyone later. I think I've had enough for tonight. So you guys, you have a nice one. And you know, it's not as far as the composite thing goes, there's one thing I want to fix. So with the laptop, it's kind of got part of it cut off by the shadow, and that would require to fix that would be to cut the cut the front part of the picture down here, you know, like all the way down to at least the edge of the table. so that because the keyboard's kind of cut off. You can't. That's why there's no keyboard on the laptop, because it's kind of cut off by the shadow. So I could fix it to where it would look much more realistic, or a little bit more realistic anyway, but I just haven't bothered to do that yet. And I'm not really good at using Photoshop or those types of programs, so I would need help, you know, because I don't have Photoshop, but I have GIMP and the GNU image manipulation program, and I'm not very good with it, so yeah, I'll just call it a tablet. Exactly, then I don't have to change anything. So that's kind of what it looks like anyway, you know. But you know, so I mean, I'm fine with it. I don't feel like I have to do anything to fix it more, but I thought I might play around with it a little bit more just for the heck of it. But anyway, and maybe I should make some more of these. Maybe I should make some more and see. I made a zoomed in version. It's the same thing. It's just zoomed in, and yeah, so anyway, everyone, you have a good night, and we'll see you next time. And you take care. Steel Wool, I could put you on my lurk list, and I could put you on my auto host if you'd like. If you're not already on there, let me see. Let me see if you're on there already. Might actually be. No, but I'll do that for you though. I'll give you a 24/7 lurks, and I'll put you on my auto host. Poolside. Yeah, because that's what I really would do, is sit around outside in the sun. So let me see. Let me get that here, and all right. Well, you're on my lurk list now, and let's see, that's S, right? And let me have a look over here, and and what was that? Was that a follow? Oh, that was a follow. Thank you for following, and I'll follow you back too. That's easy to do because I usually do that after the stream anyway. But let me see. Let me look at my auto host and see if I can add you here. Let's see. Yeah, there you are. Hang on. What happened? Went away. There we are. There you are. Yeah, I'm adding you. You're added to my auto host. And give you a follow back. Do I have like that link here? Where's that? Here it is. Yeah, there you go. I'm following you. I'm sending you a friend request too. I find that this makes me feel better because I sometimes Twitch will oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. That's neat. Yes, I guess steel wool is good for making thermite. That is true. And so I sent you a friend request because I'm nervous about how like Twitch unfollows people. At least on my account, it happens sometimes. It's happened a few times. So I'm sending you a friend request too. So so at least like I kind of have a backup. so I don't lose track of people. So I don't know, like everyone's hosting me now, and I'm signing off. But you know, pretty cool. So everyone, take care, and I will see you later. Still, will I put you on all my lists? And we're followed and auto-hosted and lurking and everything. So, and everyone have a good night and a good day and a good whatever time it is for you. And we'll see you next time. Oh, I could, huh? That would be a thing I could do. Well, anyway,